A month ago, Charles Barkley was firm he wouldn't entertain any other networks and would only retire out of TNT. But in the world of sports media, a lot can change in a month. Warner Bros. Discovery tried to match Amazon's deal. The NBA rejected it, Chuck slammed the league, and Turner announced litigation. Before the week was up, the situation got even more complicated. So, what's the real story behind Barkley's potential move? And could this legendary broadcaster actually leave TNT? Stick around because you won't want to miss this. Let's rewind to 2022. Charles Barkley was on the brink of leaving TNT for Live Golf, reportedly for a hefty paycheck. But in a surprising turn of events, he renewed his contract with Turner, alongside Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, and Ernie Johnson. This 10-year deal was worth a whopping $210 million, with at least $10 million annual salary. Barkley signed it while declaring he wouldn't work till he was 70. Fast forward to now, the NBA has severed its 35-year ties with TNT. This shift not only puts Turner in a tough spot, prepping for litigation against the NBA, but also forces them to reconsider existing contracts. Barkley was clear Turner has to come to me ASAP and they have to guarantee my whole thing, or they can offer me a pay cut, which there is no chance of that happening and I'll be a free agent in true Chuck fashion, he added. Wait, why all FD up? I didn't FK up. Why do I have to take a pay cut? Barkley slammed the NBA for ending inside the NBA, yet his feelings towards Turner's leadership seem unchanged. He's heavily hinting that if his contract isn't honored, he'd consider other networks within the new NBA media deal. Remember, Barkley once declared he would go nowhere other than TNT. He knows he's contradicting himself, but the changing media landscape and the recent moves have forced his hand. About retirement, Barkley said, right now, I'm planning on retiring. His main gripe with TNT, compensation. From a compensation standpoint, I said, I will sit down and see what y'all are going to have going forward, he mentioned to Turner and any network he spoke with. The exact terms of his contract remain unknown, but this could be the deciding factor on whether Charles continues on TV. Is it a clean out for Charles Barkley? Barkley already revealed he included an out clause in his contract in 2022. Shaq's contract reportedly has a similar structure. Barkley planned to use this clause if TNT lost the NBA, but he prematurely announced his retirement during the NBA Finals, seemingly convinced that TNT had already lost. At the time of the contract renewal, there was speculation about whether the contracts prevented the inside guys from moving to a rival, even with a free agency clause. Perhaps they could with a pay cut, or if it's truly free agency, another network might buy their contracts. Barkley suggests they need to mutually discuss ending the contract terms. As for taking his contract elsewhere, he wouldn't move without his three besties. And it's not impossible. ESPN, NBC, and especially Amazon are eager to keep the quartet intact, willing to operate with the same staff out of Atlanta. Industry insiders claim the four could command at least a $20 million salary bump. But it all hinges on TNT getting on the phone with Chuck. Will Charles Barkley make the jump to a new network? Or will TNT step up and secure their iconic commentator? The world of sports media is on the edge of its seat, and so are we. Stay tuned to our channel for more updates on this unfolding saga. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to stay notified of all the latest news. What do you think Barkley should do? Let us know in the comments below.